So Mr. Villain's Day Off might be one of the most relatable anime, especially if you have a job, because it's about a villain that he just wants to spend his own quality time when he has his days off. He does not want to deal with none of his co-workers, none of his enemies, nothing, because he's a villain from space and he fights the Power Rangers that are in his universe because they're basically Rangers. But on his day off, he's like, dog, I don't want to deal with none of that. Leave me alone. If I see any of my co-workers, I'm gonna act like I don't know them. He already has a strategy in his head because he does not want to deal with anything. So he's one of the most relatable people, because if you work, because most people that work, they don't want to deal with none of their work stuff outside of work. They want their own me time and doing stuff that they want to do without having to deal with, you know, work, getting texts from people from your job and other stuff like that, seeing them out in public. Because some people are just like, why am I seeing you? Because that's how I am. I can't lie. Like, that's like me, because when I'm not at work, I don't want to deal with none of them people. I don't want to see them. I don't want to talk to them. Why are you texting me? Why are you calling me? So I relate to him so much. But I really loved this first episode because it highlighted like how he is. Because one, he's a very evil villain, because one, he's fighting the Rangers all the time, but we see like when he's not working that he's a pretty chill person and a very caring person, even though there's times where he's like, humans, why did you do this? He's like, humanity, you're lucky I haven't destroyed you yet. But the one thing he does love is pandas. He loves pandas so much. He goes to the zoo almost all the time on his day off to see pandas, and he buys all the different types of panda merchandise because pandas are the one thing he said that humans snapped with on the earth. He's like, the best thing that's on earth are these pandas. I would do anything for these pandas. That's how he be feeling though. So that's some of the funny moments in here, just seeing his reaction to pandas, because he really does love them a lot. And we see early on in the episode how he takes so many different pictures, and kids are just like, they're like, mister, that's way too many pictures. And he's like, no, and he just takes so goddamn many. And then one of the other funny things that happens in this first episode is his interaction with the Rangers, because he runs into the Red Ranger, and the Red Ranger is like, hey, you're that villain. And he's like, no, I am not. He's like, dog, leave me alone. Can we get a truce? And then he realizes that the Red Ranger is lost, because the Ranger was supposed to go to the aquarium and he's at the zoo, so he gives him directions. So that was a funny moment. Then he has two interactions with these little kids. They run up to him, they're like, hey, father, and then they keep calling him, hello, Mr. Stranger, that's not our father. That's what they call him as he like buys food for them and does all this stuff. Eventually you find out that those two are also Rangers. I'm not sure which colors they're supposed to be, but they're also Rangers. I think it's a situation as, I forgot what Power Ranger one that was. That might have been Power Rangers in Space or Neo. It's one of the ones where you had like the little boy that could transform into the Power Ranger, and he was like the Blue Ranger or something like that. If y'all know Power Rangers, y'all know what I'm talking about, but I digress. But yeah, you had those two, and his interactions with those two was pretty funny. One of the things that they do is like they want ice cream, and he says, yo, you should buy, I'm buying you guys the bowl, because if it falls it will drop. And they're like, no, the cone is cooler. And one of them ends up tripping, and you know, the cone and ice cream, all that falls on the ground. But eventually he buys them something else too, so it was just funny seeing them reactions. So I can't wait to see his reactions with some of the other Rangers, because there's like 3 other Rangers we did not see, like with the Pink Ranger, the Blue Ranger, the Black Ranger. So we have not seen them, but I'm curious how he's going to react and like what situations they're all going to get into, because one, he is very evil. And it was like there's a moment where he got really mad, but then pandas came on TV and he's just like, you know what, humanity, you are saved for today. He's like, pandas saved y'all. So it's just a really good slice of life anime. If you guys like slice of life, then you're gonna love this anime right here, because it's just pure slice of life. Just watching this guy on his day off doing different things, watching him go to the convenience store and being mad that they do not have the certain type of ice cream that he wanted, and they have a new one. Then he eventually tries the new one because he was recommended by the cashier, and the cashier is freaking out because he has this evil presence, but he's like, you know what, I will try this just because you said that. So all little moments like that, and then some of the funny interactions that he has with some of the different characters. Like there was one little funny thing where he ran into the Red Ranger again, and the Red Ranger is like, are we having a truce right now? And he's like, yes, it's my day off. No, yes, we're having a truce. So I just love this, and I think as the episode's going on, we're going to probably get introduced to some of his co-workers. They're probably going to run into him outside of work, and also other Rangers, and that should be really good. But this was a really great first episode, and I kind of can't wait to see what else the series has going, because there were so many funny moments and so many relatable moments to him. Just seeing him want to have his quality time, because most people want to have their quality time when they're not working or not having to deal with people, because you'd rather be at home, especially like if you're like an introvert, you'd rather be at home. But if you're an extrovert, then you want to be out talking to people, doing stuff. But if you're an introvert, you just want your own time. And it kind of seems like he's more of an introvert. He just wants to chill, have some of his own quality time, be with pandas, because he has pandas everything, and he visits pandas a lot. I'm surprised he has not tried to kidnap a panda, and a panda does not live in his apartment. Who knows? knows, that might happen at some point in the series with the way things are going though. But yeah, if y'all seen Mr. Villain's Day Off, let me know how y'all feel about it. If you have not watched this yet, go watch it right now, especially if you like slice of life anime, then you'll really enjoy this one. If you want to watch it on a certain streaming platform, it's on Crunchyroll, or you can hop on a pirate ship, watch it that way too though. But yes, Mr. Villain's Day Off is an amazing anime, and I love the first episode, and I'm really looking forward to the rest of the series. So if you've seen this, just let me know how y'all feel about it. Also, I really do hope that he gets a pet panda, because in like the promo art, we have him like, there's a panda that's in the corner of the promo art, and I'm just like, dog, can he please get a pet panda? Because that would probably be so amazing, because hey, pandas are amazing besides, you know, some of the crazy things they can do. But pandas most of the time are very lazy creatures. If you ever look at any videos you'll see online, like I saw a video the other day of like 4 pandas sitting around a table eating apples. They're eating or messing with, I mean, technically they can't eat apples, but whatever. They had some type of food right there, and they're just messing with stuff. And I'm like, why are they sitting in chairs around a table? But yeah, go watch Mr. Villain's Day Off if you've not seen it. Go watch it right now. Watch it on Crunchyroll the other way y'all can. But this was a phenomenal first episode, and I can't wait to watch the rest of the series, because I really rock with this heavily, because I really enjoy slice of life anime, and I can relate to the main character a lot because he just wants to have some quality time on his day off. If you enjoyed the video, why not like? If you didn't, you could dislike, subscribe if you enjoy all that. But yeah, thanks for watching. But go watch Mr. Villain's Day Off though. But I'll see y'all later though, next time. Bye.